welcome to Fer Friday at 4, number 30. I'm Bunny Barnes. Scott Peck, first one in the room. Debbie Libby Clark, Terry St. James, Leslie Williams Earhart, my brother Mark. Hey, guy. Stephen always says break a string. Break a finger is a little scary. I know, break a leg. He always says break a string for me. I say break a pick to most people. Some people say break a nail. That's even scarier. Hey, Ron and Arita. Alex! Oh, I miss you, Alex. I miss your lives. I hope you're doing well with your live gigs. Mine are not so much right now. Hey, Toby. Thanks for joining us from the West Coast and being my co-host. Appreciate it. So, I recently heard that coming while you took your front row seats. I heard that coming into the room music while we were watching a retrospective of Ken Burns' PBS Civil War documentary. It's called Johnny Has Gone for a Soldier, and it was originally an Irish folk song. Excuse me. The lyrics lament the sacrifices that men and women make when they're going off to war. And it was a popular folk song during the American Revolutionary War. It's been recorded by many of my favorites like Peter, Paul and Mary and Pete Seeger and James Taylor with violinist Mark O'Connor. I heard James Taylor last night. Oh my gosh. I'm not on top of my game today, so you'll forgive me. I wasn't practicing all day and all night yesterday that I normally would because James Taylor and Jackson Browne had a concert out in Hershey. And man, what a fabulous thing to hear them two together. And hear a concert live was just incredible. The two of them were just amazing. Take a little sip here. S.A. Tub Hope. Debbie Freed, Ray Richards, hi, thanks for coming in. Warren, love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. So that first tune, as I said, was from the Ken Burns documentary, Civil War, and that Coming Into the Room music. And this first tune was also composed for that documentary by American folk musician Jay Unger in 1982. For many years, it was the Good Night Waltz for the annual fiddle and dance camp run by Jay Unger and his wife Molly. It was used as the title theme for the 1990s Ken Burns PBS TV miniseries, The Civil War. The composition itself is similar to the song Masses in the Cold, Cold Ground, written in 1852 by Stephen Foster. That was actually written 9 years before the Civil War. But the piece itself was composed in the style of a Scottish lament. And Unger describes the song as coming out of a sense of loss and longing that they played after the music in the dance camp had ended. The most famous arrangement of the piece begins with solo violin and then accompanied by guitar and upright bass. It was originally named after a region in the Catskill Mountains. Anybody get it yet? Anybody know what I'm playing yet? I'm sure you do. Hey, Brian. Mark, Arlene. Hey, you actually joined. My late night buddy. Ken Burns was so taken by this song when he first heard it that he used it in two documentaries. One in the Huey Long 1985 documentary, and also in the Civil War 1990 documentary. The original recording was done by the group called Fiddle Fever, which Jay Unger played, and is played 25 times through the 11-hour miniseries. All the other music in the documentary are from the 19th century. This is the only modern contemporary tune. Hey, Lulo! How are you? Thank you for joining me from Germany. Way to go. Nice, thank you. So this is, as some of you might have guessed already, is my arrangement of Ashokan Farewell. show can fare well. Thanks, honey. So we got some other people. Josh Schroeder, Lula. If you stick around, this next tune is I'd love to hear you playing on it. I don't do it so well, but I know you play it fabulously. Thank you, Lula. Oh well, I'm going to be playing another one. Oh, you're going to come in the International Guitar Night. Awesome. I will see you. You're right. I'm going to do a Gypsy Jazz dude next, if you stick around. Carol Pratt, hi. Thanks for joining. Awesome. Well, so this is the part where I tell you to share, and it's always on replay. And if you share it to your page, that people will see it and possibly watch it. Maybe subscribe to my page, which is what I encourage you to do for all the artists. Subscribe to their YouTube page, like their Facebook page, write reviews on their CDs. Go to CD Baby and write a review for your favorite CD, and it'll help out the artist. John Montanez, hi, how you doing? I want to thank Warren for doing the Two for Friday last week. Hello, Bernd Weber. He did a great twofer. He took my place last week while I was at Rocky Mountain Guitar Camp. Did a fabulous version of Blackbird and a whiter shade of pale, which I really want to learn now. Yeah, it was great. It'll be tricky doing the melody with that though too. I'll have to work on it. Dave Falcone did a nice set at 1:00. You can find his replay on World Cafe Live. He's not doing that much longer. He's going to be back live at World Cafe, so catch his online performances at 1 on Friday if you can. Raleigh Brown did a really nice set today. Beautiful or instrumental I'd never heard. He does Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3, and Sunday at 10:30. As I said, I'm never up, so it's always on replay. You can watch it. If you go to Raleigh's page, you can get little reminders when he's going to play. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3. Three vocals and 1 instrumental. And then a really catchy tune at the end. Anthony Snape is going to be doing Saturday. He's our singer-songwriting friend from Australia. He's still in lockdown. He also started a Patreon channel, and you can join that for as little as $3 a month and be on his special YouTube page and hear him create some new songs that he's writing. Tuck and Patty are on Sunday again at 4, and Tuck's Tips Tuesday at 4 for all you guitar nerds. Alberto Lombardi, our singer-songwriter in Italy, Monday at 3:30. He's also doing live gigs, so sometimes he's on, sometimes he's off. But he does amazing fingerstyle and flat pick and electric and acoustic. Muriel Anderson is still doing her Monday at 7 p.m. Even though she's on her sailboat, she finds a place with Wi-Fi and broadcasts on Monday at 7 p.m. So last night, Arlene's on here. My friend Arlene and I went to see James Taylor and Jackson Browne in concert together. Wow, what a force. They were amazing. Their backup band was incredible. Just the sound of hearing the two of them together, the two of them solo. What an amazing, magical night. They are incredible. Most of the people were masked. Some people were unmasked. There was a lot of social distance, except when you were, of course, leaving. But we just kind of stayed in our seats till everybody left. Actually hoping to get to see James, but he didn't come out last night. I understand. And this last week, I had a great week at Rocky Mountain Guitar Camp. It was wonderful playing with Richard Smith and Brooks Robertson, John Knowles, Jim Nichols, Brent Mason. Some of those videos are up on YouTube now. If you care to watch some of my videos, this is why I play with the big boys. I play better with them. They cover my mistakes. But you'll see some of my videos up there already on YouTube and on my Facebook page. And I will do it again. It's a great camp. If you're a guitarist, it's like 6 teachers. Well, there were only 5 this year. Pat couldn't make it. But there were 6 teachers with 30 students. It was fabulous. Really small classes. You get to do a band. It's fabulous, really. You should go if you're into guitar. Tonight, my friend Rodney Wright, the one who does my posters that I put on YouTube, Rodney Wright's going to be playing at Bucks County Brewery tonight, and he's asked me to do a little his break. So I'll be playing from probably around 7 to 7:20, doing a little guest appearance at Rodney Wright's at Bucks County Brewery and Hewn Spirits. It's in Pipersville. So check out Bucks County Brewery on Facebook or online, or Hume Spirits in Pipersville. And maybe you can come by if you're in the area. And I'll be here next week for Fer Friday for number 31, but not next week because I'm going to Martin Taylor's guitar retreat. So I hope maybe Warren... yeah, I know it has no melody during... The Whiter Shade of Pale, he says, has no melody during the instrumental, but I want to do the chord part with the melody, too. That's going to be a challenge. But, Warren, I'm asking, maybe you'll do the... when I'm at the Martin Taylor guitar retreat, maybe you'll do my twofer. That would be a great thing. So I'm hoping that'll happen. I think I said hello to everybody. I probably missed my invisible friends, Kate and Linda and Lauren. You guys are invisible, and we still haven't figured out why, so I'll say hello to all my invisible friends online. Anybody that I missed. This second song, I was hoping that Ralulo could stick around. It was a popular jazz standard from 1920s written by Al Jolson, Buddy DeSilva, and Vincent Rose, and refers to a city in California, actually. It was recorded by Jolson in 1921 and made it to number 2 on the charts. It's been recorded by Cab Calloway in 1934 and Benny Goodman in 1938 at Carnegie Hall. It remains a popular repertoire with many gypsy jazz groups, of which Lulo is a fabulous gypsy jazz guitarist. The tune's melody actually resembles the part of Puccini's aria, and the tune in the opera Tosca, but in a major key. And it was similar enough that Puccini's publishers sued the song's composers in 1921, and they earned $25,000. They were awarded that. And they also got subsequent royalties because it was enough alike that the courts ruled in their favor. It appeared in a little bit of Casablanca. Sam, the piano player, played it in the background, and also in the background of It's a Wonderful Life with Jimmy Stewart. I learned it from Tommy Emmanuel, and I played it with Tommy on the stage of the Hawaii State Theater. And I just recently played it with Richard Smith and Jim Nichols at the Rocky Mountain Guitar Camp, and I've also played it on stage with Mike Seal and Jack Pearson and Pat Bergson and Tommy, of course. This is probably a little shaggy because I didn't get to play all last night like I normally would. No excuse. I really should have it down by now, but sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. And if it's a little shaggy, I apologize. And if it's spot on, more power to me. And I always play the ending, let somebody else play the ending, so I never have the ending down. But I still hope you enjoy Avalon. Have somebody else do that ending. But for you, thanks, honey. For you guitarists, here's a really great lick. I know Raleigh's always teaching things. So maybe you can get it better than I can. I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress, but I want to thank you all for coming. Hi, Rhonda. Good to see you. And I hear that that Linda's here invisibly. Did I miss anybody else? Thanks for joining, Rhonda. John, Terry, thank you so much. So, you know, playing the guitar heals my voice. Letting the guitar be my voice heals my soul. Let's try that again. And I hope my music makes you happy. And I hope you're wearing your mask. I hope you're all vaccinated by now. Getting a booster if you need one. I hope to get my husband to have a booster soon. Hey, Carol. You know, mask up if you're going indoors. It's the safer way to go. If you're outdoors, I think you're probably pretty safe. I hope to see you next week for Fer Friday for number 31. Warren might take the one the following week. I love you all. I will check the comments out later, I promise. And thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.